welcome back. The third series here. We're going to have Freedom versus the Open Qualifier 1 winner, Team OverPower, who, I mean, they've taken down the, the PPD stack. They've taken down IX-Mike. They've taken down everyone to get to the stage. Now they face up against kind of the big dogs. And their first challenge is going to be Team Freedom. But we just saw Freedom. They ended up losing to Team Red, who people, I mean, I think most people thought Team Red was going to be near the bottom of it, and they look pretty good. As Freedom, what do you take out of that loss? Do you need to, was it the draft? Was it their laning?
No, they had a better draft in the previous game. They just needed to play better.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it really is simple as that.
They had no rotations early on. Dota right now is the most important part is the early game.
Yeah, and, I mean, isn't that the thing with first picking AA? Like, how does AA rotate? Is that like...
Well, you can. I was expecting a tri-lane with the Razor sanking and Razor sanking AA, yeah, but they didn't do it, and the sanking didn't do any rotations on mid, even though it was a dual lane plus Spirit Breaker charge and also some Earthshaker rotations. He was not at the place where he should be.
Yeah.
Again, with the AA sanking, we'll see how that works in the game number 2. Overpower, Coddle, Bristle, pretty much classic combo. The best partner he can have besides CM.
Yep. And on the other side, the same exact picks from last game. Sand King, H and Apparition. Obviously, when teams leading up to like a TI qualifier, right, they're all boot camping in the same house and all that. You obviously scrim teams. You make set strategies. And if you feel Sand King AA is your best picks, you're going to pick it every time it's available, which they do. And obviously, AA is good versus Bristleback at a little level, which you always want something to shut down the Bristleback, which is nice. But Coddle Bristleback, we don't see Bristleback lose that much anymore unless he gets shut down super hard early. Even then, he comes back. When you're fighting a Bristleback, what do? Do you want to overpower him early, or do you just let him get free farm and hope you get a lot of farm?
I think you need to shut him down early, but still the hero can come back with ancient stacks. Even if you're winning, he's gonna have ancient stacks because supports doesn't have to move that much, so that's gonna be even better for him. I don't know, I feel the only way is to fight him with an OD or a Slark. Slark is pretty much a garbage hero right now, but still you can use it as a counter. I mean, the hero just stands in front, so you can just steal
all the agility.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean,
Still
that is
strength,
one of Yoar's favorite heroes, but like you said, he feels in laning phase he feels like garbage. Like early game, right? Doesn't Slark just get massacred by Bristleback if they like match up the lanes? And that's the problem. Like he's decent late game, but just feels like paper when you play him. But I mean, they still could. We see a Veno band out, smart play. If you didn't watch the Open Qualifiers, Team OverPower, I believe it was Venom, their pink player, had 40 minutes, 6 slotted. I have Scotty, Hurricane Pike.
Did he skip the Veil that game?
He did not get Veil. He just went ham, and I enjoyed it. Yesterday, Open, the IX-Mike team, who's their character? WWD, went 4-4-0 build on Veno as the carry lane. I liked it. I mean, no wards, but my man, he was just right-clicking people to death. It was just kind of fun. So a lot of Veno bristles.
Does CCNC play Invoker?
Yes.
Yes, I'm surprised they banned Invoker. Actually, I mean, the hero looks so sick for their lineup, set up with a Sanking stun, global presence from AA. I mean, you just need a good timing on a Sanking blink, and with Invoker Sunstrike, AA ulti, you can pretty much solo kill anyone. That's 500 pure damage plus AA ulti stun.
Yep. And we've seen Team OverPower. They like to run two super, not aggressive. What's the word? Not versatile. Mobile. They like to run really mobile cores. The games they won versus PBD, they had maybe the Invoker, but they had an Invoker Ember, so they were just always around the map. They both got 6 slotted by like 40 minutes. They were TPing everywhere. This game, well, no, they have a Spear Breaker who's mobile. They have Keeper of the Light, who makes another hero mobile, and then Bristleback, who, well, you just put him up front and hope you own.
So look at the combo. Keeper of the Light gets 6, you use the charge, then you recall him, then he charges from another distance.
That one worked. Does it cancel it? Or would it work?
He doesn't cancel it, but you call him back. You see Spirit Breaker running from one side,
and then he's just
gone.
He's up the top, and think if like you smoke him when you recall him, and then he's just, oh my god. If these guys do that, that's actually next level shit. And now we're going to see puck picked up. I don't believe Snake King really plays the puck. I think this is be a straight up middle CC&C puck. It could. I mean, they could drow him right here and have it off lane, obviously, but CC&C is known for his puck.
This is puck pretty good against all these heroes. Can dodge Spirit Breaker. Bristleback can't get close to him. Keeper of the Light, Mana Leak doesn't do that much once he shifts and uses Illusory Orb.
Yep. He's, I mean, like we saw in that first game, once a puck gets what, Yule's, just Yule's even, Yule's Blink, he's almost impossible to kill a lot of the time, and maybe that's what they want.
I love America, man, and yesterday I ordered a watch from Amazon. Today it's already here.
Can you, what's the time?
It's American time, 12:35.
Is it actually? Is it already, you already set it up, right?
No, didn't have time.
Oh, you're right. Huh. It's only
Didn't
5
have
minutes
time,
off.
and I have 2 watches right now.
Dude, that is great. Have you?
Paradox.
There's a very popular song. Well, it used to be like a year ago. It's called Two Phones, and it's just a guy singing about how he has 2 phones. One's for his family and one's for the hoes.
And one for the dotes.
Yeah, for us. Yeah, for the
Now
dotes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now you're talking your terms. Yeah, exactly. The dotes. That's what I said. I slurred it out a little bit. Batrider. So that means it's going to be a carry Bristleback more than an offlane one because you have your offlane Batrider now. I think that's fine. I mean, Bristleback is I mean, it's not a single core. They still have their middle, obviously, but their draft feels, both teams' drafts feel well-rounded this game. Oh, there we go. We're right. Now it just goes to see, will he get dumpstered in lane, or will he make it to the late game and actually have an impact? It's going to be that's pretty much the thing with Slark.
Yeah, I was talking about Bristleback, how to counter him for a while. Still didn't see any Slark picks.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a natural Shadowblade carrier, then Silver Edge, which counters Bristle even more.
Yeah.
Slark, good against Keeper of the Light, can remove pretty much every spell.
Yep.
Good against Batrider, sticking up palms. The only thing he can get rid of is Spirit Breaker Charge, which gives him vision on him, so he can regen if he's low HP.
And he'll know though if he's. That's a good thing, right? Kind of. He'll know if he's getting charged most of the time, which is, I guess, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, it's usually.
I mean, it's a double-edged sword in terms of if you're charged and you don't know you're charged.
Yeah.
So you think they have vision, so your team commits to buying sentry wards, and you don't get anything out of it.
Yep. Also, what's the over/under that 3 heroes on Freedom start with a stick versus Bristle and Batrider?
Yeah.
Do you think at least 2 of the cores are probably going to go stick?
I want to see what Slark builds. Probably just get a Poor Man's Shield. Maybe just even go for a Stout Shield and a Magic Stick. Yeah.
But you're probably going to get the rune, so maybe Where do you want the Slark this game? Do you want him versus the Bat, not the Bristle, right? You want him versus Bat, And he needs help though. He definitely, even though he gets the wand, he can take off Sticky Napalm. You still need help. Slark does not beat Bat 1v1, right?
He is good with the AA and Sanking. He's gonna be good. Even he just needs some extra help at the start and some advantage in the levels against Batrider. But he needs to be careful at using his Q. Because Spirit Breaker can charge.
And there we see the Ember gets banned out. Ooh, and the Enigma. This looks like a reasonably good Enigma game. Nothing much to really cancel Hole. I mean, unless Spirit Breaker charges him from behind somehow, that's going to be tough. And
Charge Lasso.
Yep. And now
Lasso's range, I don't know if you're going to get pulled in.
It's going to be, it would be tough. Yeah. And he's going to have a reasonably free lane, right? He wants to be against the Bristleback Coddle, always denying that one creep. Abusing that. You can't let your guys die to Quill Spray, obviously.
Invoker, one of my favorite heroes for the offlane right now. You get the farm you needed to pretty much uncontested, even if it goes bad, if they have a super aggressive tri-lane. Oh, there's the counter. Mid lane, Silencer against Puck. What did we saw? That was Summit No One against... can't remember. Was it... No One against mid one or
something like that.
Silencer got the first blood and then he just dumpstered in the lane.
Yeah.
Even Swindles talked about it when he called us.
Yeah. Man, and it's
hard. I mean, Silencer is like a Viper on mid with he doesn't get creep aggro.
He's like Viper, except I think it's a lot easier to gank a Silencer than a Viper, and they have a Sand King, so I think you're right. The Sand King needs to be more active than last game.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
we both agree on that for sure. And then they're versus Spear Breaker again, so they need to learn what they did wrong last game. Team Freedom does, and put it into play this game. They have big team fight. They need to do some 4v5 fights while Slark farms possibly. Get a big Enigma first ulti. Silencer's gonna. I mean, he's probably gonna just save that global every time for Enigma, so he has to be careful.
It's gonna be a hard Enigma game, but
yeah, it's the king.
They have a lot of heroes to make a mess before Enigma goes in.
Yeah.
Slark, Buck, Sand King, so there's a good setup for Enigma holes.
And even then, I mean, it's gonna be interesting because they have. Usually when you play Enigma, you want to push towers and stuff, but they don't really have the best tower pushing lineup compared to the other team. Are they more? They probably going to play more reactive. I feel both teams want to play reactive more than proactive.
The only tower hitter they have is pretty much Bristleback. The others don't do any tower damage.
Until Silencer gets like 3 items and then he does stuff.
Intelligence stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is it. This is going to be the Open Qualifier numbers 1, Team OP versus one of the invited teams in Team Freedom. We saw Team Freedom get beat last game by Team Red. A little bit of a surprise to me, at least. We'll see if they can come back. This has to be tough, right? So a lot of these teams aren't playing 2 in a row. They have to play immediately after a loss. They don't get much time to look at like what happened, right? They only get like 5 minutes. They just have to, hopefully they're talking about it, doing all that. And now we're moving forward. They're going to smoke up. Is it a double smoke? Not yet. I assume he will. Yep. So Dyer's going to, well, they're just avoiding each other, it looks like, for now. Skills the Q immediately. That seems kind of odd when you're roaming as 5, right? Isn't Chilling Touch extremely good?
Yeah, what are they doing? I mean, they're trying to fight with Chilling Touch, and Enigma has Eidolons.
Yeah, maybe they're just, I mean, I guess if Slark gets a leap and he gets a stun there. If they find one hero, they're going to kill him. But if it was a 5v5 fight, they might be in a lot of trouble. I like this. They're hiding. They are ready to go.
You do not want to go for Cold Feet. I mean, he can just save a spell.
I don't like that.
Yeah, but 50 damage, 3 attacks on 5 heroes. That's a lot. Let's do the math. You want to do the math?
No, absolutely not. Let's get hello. Is this production listening?
150. That's 750 damage.
Well, and minus the reduction.
Yeah.
So I would like you to do that as well.
750 minus 25% cooldown reduction.
Divided by 2, and you're good. And that's a 2 rune, double cores getting runes this time. And here we go. We already said they wanted to be more active, and
580 damage.
We're gonna see if the Cold Feet pays off here. Oh no, and Gunner. I know it's your first time in regional qualifiers, my man, but play a little farther. He is playing very far up. Whoa, okay, I gotta chill. This can work. Oh, nice. That's what you need to do, right, on the Dire side when you're playing silent. Like anyone who's gankable, you always want to stand way more to the tower. And that's big. It commits 2 heroes there. They're gonna just run up top now, and Gunner's like, all right.
Yeah, but CCNC is pulling it back. He needs to harass him with those glaives.
Yeah. Uh-oh, and we have a charge coming bottom. He won't kill him. Will he at least cancel the clarity? Does he want to? He definitely wants to, but unfortunately he doesn't want to dive tower for it. He has Orb of Venom. He's going to scout out those cute little fish Eidolons.
Yeah, but now they have Enigma on bottom lane, which is not good for Enigma.
Yeah.
Because he can't enter the forest because
top
there's
lane,
a lot of heroes there.
First blood is given. Grant on point with, well, I kind of came in halfway through.
Yeah, but this is exactly what they wanted. They just wanted the Slark to be matched against
Bat Rider.
Yeah.
And this is definitely one of, I know, all of the NA cores, that is like their main hero, you know, like the Ritsus, the Yawars, they all just love Slark. Here we go, charge comes middle. He already used his E, we just saw it. He's going to get the hit. Orb of Venom comes out, but he does have that up. But still, good harass, right? He has his, he's going to have to pop the healing stuff. He's already walking another one out, which obviously slows down the bottle. He's bringing out a whole wand, though.
Oh, the blast from Caudle.
Just massacred. Oh, yeah. And he's, oh, look at them. That's actually so much golden experience. That's 90 gold if you get all of them. 100, actually.
The thing about Enigma is you want it to be on an off lane, so you deny.
That's the whole point of it,
So you deny the enemy creeps and have access to your forest and get those bounty runes coming. Now he can't do anything of that.
Yep. And now, that's the thing, right? Because you assume if you're in the safe lane, and he gets his clarity canceled. Nice play by Venom, just running up and doing it. This tower's going to, even versus Enigma, this tower's going to get pushed in. Even if you don't have the best pushing team, like, the Enigma denying creeps means that his lane's always going to be pushed, meaning...
And he's so vulnerable.
Yeah, look at this.
Lane.
He supers. He has boots first, but all it takes is one charge from this young man. He might have actually got the solo kill with the double damage, but he doesn't see him. And now CCNC versus Gunner. This is a reasonably even matchup right now. 15-5 versus 14-2. Obviously, he just keeps ferrying out health potions, and I think that's smart. He's going to get Tango instead of health potioning. Dire scans, making sure Sand King's not ganking Gunner. And
They need to try to be... I mean, Puck is a good hero to evade ganks, especially against Spirit Breaker, so it's a good pickup. But they need to be as active as possible on the Silencer lane to give him that early intelligence he needs.
Yeah. Orb, gotta dodge it. He does. I'm about to say, you should definitely man up on the Puck after he orbs into you. Look at his damage. He actually just lost all his... He doesn't even have his... Oh, sorry, I missed a kill top. I was just looking at all this harass. Top lane looks like they're still going for more. Blast going to come out, do a lot of damage. They're going to get the stun, though. This is going to be a double kill, and the Spirit Breaker probably... He's just stacking up agility. Tries to charge, can't get away. I mean, that's what we're talking about. Just if the Slark gets farm and isn't contested by Bristleback, he's going to have a great game. And that's what's happening.
Looks already like a good Slark game.
Yeah, amazing. He is already farmed. He's only like 300 away from Treads with Poor Man's Shield and a Magic Stick. Even Stan King, look at, he had trouble last game. He's level 3, and he's going... This guy, I told you, dude, NA builds the 2-1-0 build on a Ancient Apparition.
Well, it's good combined with Sand King stun, but still you get more value out of Chilling Touch, especially with tri-laning.
Yeah. This guy charging. Uh-oh, he's charging a war, so he actually went from top to bottom, and now a rotation comes in. They don't quite have vision. Bottom lane, Yawar's actually destroying this Bat Rider. He has a Q, doesn't want to commit, though. And
this is what I was talking about. He just needs to give Slark some advantage. Now they can swap the lanes and let Slark be bottom, and then Enigma do Enigma things on top.
Yep. And are they just going to push, or are they going in? Oh, they're going from behind. Colio is here, though. Can he stop? Nice stun up onto the Spirit Breaker, but will they get Gunner? Charge comes through, hits 2 of them. He's actually going to turn around and throw a glaive. This guy's nuts. And
they have a shrine ready in 10 seconds.
Will they take it?
Yeah.
Doesn't. Well, maybe. Gunner's.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to miss experience middle. Well, F it. He says. Do you like the 3-2-0 build?
Yeah.
Okay, me too. I was just making sure I was like, God, I don't want to look dumb here. I still think maxing glaives early. I don't think he's gonna max it early. Obviously, he's gonna get the Q first. Then I think he might just leave 2 in glaives, but it does a ton of damage and it's pure.
Well, you can just get 1 level of Last Word. That's enough.
Yeah,
you deal so much more damage with glaives.
And look at this Venom. Feels like he's been having a decent game. He's almost level 5 though, but I mean, compared to everyone else, what are we already looking at? We already have 5s on almost 3 heroes. It's kind of a slow-paced game, even though there's 3 kills. 5.5 minutes in, no one's going too crazy yet. And yellow, I mean, that's the thing. Yawar on the Slark just has very, very free lanes.
What is he sitting at? 35 CS
Middle.
Against BB 41.
Oh, and he gets global. He just skilled level 6. Will it be enough? Silence is going to come off. Flea with the double level 1 stun. Gunner's going to go down here. They're going to go for Colio as well. He kind of misplaced the orb. Might have been able to get the Spirit Breaker.
Imagine if they had the Chilling Touch level 1 there just for the extra damage.
Oh, they would have easily killed both of them there.
Yeah.
But maybe they just want the single target damage, I guess.
Enigma just pinged out the ward on his uphill, so they're going to remove that. Also, this is the lane for Enigma. I mean, if you want to push the lane, he just uses Midnight Pulse, stops the push. A lot of players love to skip it.
Yeah.
But getting 1 point in it is just so valuable.
Uh-oh. He's a little bit of trouble bottom. Nope, he is good. And the runaway happens. Gunner, CCNC. Now that... Oh, yes, switch back. We'll go over to the last hits denies. And Puck, I mean, still not destroying the Silencer, but doing a good job here. He's going to get top... Well, he's looking for top room. Nothing's up there, unfortunately. Now Gramus to kill bottom. It's just Yawar. This is definitely looking like a possible Yawar going godlike early in the game type of thing. Farming up, has an Aquila in about 100 gold, has the stick, has the treads. He's just going to sit in lane and farm pretty much the entire game for like 10 more minutes and should have a Shadow Blade by then.
Yeah, he just continue farming until he gets the Shadow Blade. That's pretty much it. Then just look at the Coddle, the Silencer. They don't have any escape mechanism. Also, Pet Rider.
Oh man, look at this. The double quills
Is he
from
gonna black
Coddle.
hole that? Oh, he's not gonna commit.
That was smart because he definitely could. Uh-oh. Here we go. They're going to the Bristleback. It's going to be tough. It's level 2 Bristleback, and they get the blast.
He's gonna black hole him.
Level 2. You want him to black hole?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because you want to get a kill.
That's true, but
you don't care about the early black holes. You just use it to get a kill.
Even just 100, you split a level 2 hero 3 ways. You're still fine. I'm usually fine with the solo, but I think I don't know about using it on the.
It doesn't matter. You just get a kill. I mean, you're not gonna use it anyway.
And you were correct. I don't know if I agree. I mean, but I mean it is NA, and you're a little bit more broke back than me, so you're just in there. Level 7 Slark. He has definitely moved up on the levels now. CCNC and Gunner still just duking it out middle. We saw actually CCNC got that kill. No, Stan King did. Okay. Oh, and he tried to time it. Yeah, I like that he tried, but
he could have just
waited until
he lands.
Gets the harass off. I mean, there's definitely kill potential here if he hits it, and he's gonna. Oh, and it is gonna reproc. That's gonna do a lot of damage, but he has the magic wand, as well as bottle coming up. It is melting him though, man. It does so much damage. And snaking now. Once you get level 7, you know you can deny your wave if you want, and then just go to the jungle with it, get some gold. And he's going Midas. That is the normal. What a world we live in where, like, Enigma, the hypest, oh my god, black hole on everyone. Instead, it's just Midas. Just Midas, whatever. And then Slark gets killed, but I actually saw, dude, this guy is getting, I think he had, how many deaths? I think he has 4 of them, or does he have 5? Okay, 4.
Bottom tower is deniable. They should just commit
middle. Oh, and there we go. He gets the 1 level in E, and it's going to be perfect. It should be enough. Oh,
there's the damage. Yep. Mega kill for stanking.
This guy's going off. We never question the king, my friend. That is what I've learned this game now.
I did the math. It was not the proper build. You can't argue.
Oh, he's going. Oh, I like this. Go for it. Flee. Oh, that was a nice play by Batrider, though. But he didn't.
No.
Oh, he did get to deny. Nice play, but here comes a Slark. Uh-oh, he's actually going to bring. Is he going to die?
Yeah.
Due to all this bat. Maybe not. Does he not? He doesn't have one in W.
He doesn't want to commit.
Yeah, that's smart. I think he would have died. He probably would have gotten the kill.
Did he cancel the last hit, or
I think
there
he
was
did.
not enough damage? I think maybe
I'm pretty sure he canceled.
Took longer because of the sticking up bombs.
Yeah. Oh, in charge. Now coming in, I mean, he's level 3. It's not going to do very much. Oh, and he went, I don't like that. The early point on Spirit Breaker and Empowering Haste, it doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Yep.
People like it because, I mean, people think it's value. It's really not. It's not value at all.
3% bonus speed.
The charge and the bash are just way more damage. And now we see Coddle, they've been stacking, well, at least 1 camp or so. They've been stacking a little bit. No stacks on the Ancients yet. Okay, 1 stack on the Ancients. And they're going to get bat rid of this. They want the Blink Dagger.
On mid. They're going to get another kill on Silencer.
Yep. Oh, if he saved his Q, but he couldn't. And look at Flea comes in just in case. And now we're looking up. Freedom's looking a little bit better here now. I guess this is, I mean, once again, it is the open qualifier team, and Team Red was invited. I guess we didn't have much info on him. We did talk to Franz at the summit a little bit. He's like, oh, we just made this team, and we're surprised we got invited. And then they end up beating Team Freedom, which is kind of, I laughed about it. I was like, oh, that's cool. I mean, obviously they're good players. But, I mean, Team Freedom is at a boot camp. They have 5-manned at a boot camp. You got to show the results after that. And now this game's looking a little bit better. Snaking. Still just sitting top.
Dropping Tranquil Boots in 2K17. Sanking in jungle. Huh?
Classic.
What a time to be alive. And I thought we were going to have a flying cars by now.
Look at, oh, they have vision of it. Brown's pinging it out. Oh, they want to get over there, but... Well, wait, because if you drop it, if you put him in your backpack when you're here by the shrine, right, doesn't it? It doesn't give him a cooldown from the backpack, so you'd...
You can just put it in the backpack and put it back in.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, you can lose the...
especially
against Spirit Breaker. Sometimes it's good because you don't have a cooldown, but you need to time it better.
Yep. Uh-oh, and he gets global up, but not in time. Ooh, that was the... He got stunned and ulted by A before he got the global off, and he is crumbling right now. It's 10-0, actually. I didn't realize it was this one-sided. And Yawar's going to have a... What? 14-minute Shadow Blade Tread Aquila. That is extremely quick.
Yeah, Wand as well, PMS.
Yeah, he has everything. But this Bristle, and here we go. This is the Bristle, right? He's actually very farmed as well. Soul Ring, Vanguard, Hood, but I mean, the Coddle has to give him mana during the middle of the fight, and that might not happen because he has mana problems, and he could just get kited around really easily. Yeah. Charge coming. Oh, this is a big kill on Stan King, too, because he does have that extra, that kill streak on him, and they just get it. Oh, and he needs that Spirit Breaker. They're going to keep chasing. Can they get CC&C? Probably not. Blast.
Oh, there's a big stack on Ancients. You should be careful. Once you get a few kills, you can't be that aggressive. So you should just give a Sanking or a Puck award.
Yeah, he's probably actually happy, though, right? Because for some reason, the Spirit Breaker did get the kill, and he's probably happy. He's like, oh, I'm really glad the Bristle didn't get that. Or the Bat Rider, even. And now we're going to see it's Tranquil's Drum on the Bat Rider. We've seen that more and more often. It's almost always Tranquil into Blink or Tranquil into Drums. It just gives you more stats. You can actually team fight better. You may not get the pick off, but you have a Spirit Breaker.
Well, they needed an item to fight with if they want to fight, but they didn't have any kills so far. So Drums is a more natural choice.
Yeah. Top lane now haven't really watched Snake King. I mean, he's just doing Enigma things with Enigma, farming up, has his Midas, going BKB next. Flea. Tranquil, Soul Ring, I mean, he's going to, even with them winning this game, he's going to have another late Blink Dagger because of this build, but I mean, that's mostly because, Stan King stole most of the early kills. He took all the gold. He doesn't even have much to show for it.
James Bond, look at him, 007.
613, oh my goodness. What do you like the new James Bond movies now that we're talking about it?
No, I never.
You don't like him at all?
No, I never watched any of the new movies. Because,
really?
Yeah.
Why? You don't like Daniel Craig?
I don't like Daniel Craig. The James Bond needs to be a guy with a black hair. You can't have a...
Just change it, yeah. Oh, man, you were poor Dan. Everyone else likes him, though, so you're in trouble. But he quit now, right? He's not doing it anymore?
So.
He did.
So.
Well, they're actually, I believe, casting a black guy. I'm not kidding either.
I'm not watching any of that either.
Yeah, it goes against the books, right? He's supposed to be, they gave you exactly what it is, but... Some people want to change. I guess books aren't fact anymore. I don't read dictionaries anymore, so whatever. Is he another crazy deny? I would like if he did. Oh, okay, Coddle came from the side. He's cash money. Whoa, this guy's nuts going in. He just runs back. And now we see Spear Breaker.
I don't know. Who's the best actor for the James Bond, if you watch the old movies?
A lot of people...
Sean Connery?
I don't like Sean Connery. I know a lot of people say him. I liked... who was the one who only did one? I actually liked him the most. Was it George Lazenby? The one in Her Majesty's Secret Service? You have to look it up. Yeah, look it up. I actually look up Her Majesty's Secret Service and the James Bond. I actually liked him the most, and he only did one. That was by far my favorite. Who else was it? Lazenby, Sean Connery. There should be a lot. Yeah, just look them all up. Oh, Roger Moore was another big one.
Pierce Brosnan was a good one.
George Lazenby it was. Look I actually think he looks perfect. That is and he only did one though, but I think he had the perfect look. Backline, Yawar going in. We have Colio going in on Sanking. Oh, they don't have vision of it though. And this might be, will he silence? That's his own team. Why would he silence? Classic me. Treads here. Venom, that's the problem when you pick Bristle, right? This guy's ready. He's like, let's go and fight. And then you look at the items. Coddle has nothing. Spearbreaker has nothing. Silencer has nothing. They just have nothing besides Bristle because you commit so much for him. Enigma. Oh, and he's going to get bashed. Snake King, I am sorry, my friend. You are dead.
Well, at least they get a kill. The problem is with the Coddle being position 5, pure position 5, he's just food for pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
Especially as against hero as a Slark.
Yeah.
That's just...
it's life.
I mean, you need to play Coddle if you want. You can play it first... let's say 10 minutes as a pure support, then someone else needs to buy the war so he can get the tags up.
Yeah.
Because the hero is pretty much useless without it.
Why? I'm just surprised that kill happened. I guess they committed everything to it. Alright, well. They're going to get a blink. That's my bad missing that kill, but Venom does get a kill. And I mean, this Bristle is scary. He has a full pipe, which enables his team to do a lot as well. Stan King has his ult, though. I mean, one big AA ult, and it could just be the end. All right, Lacoste, you finished looking at James Bond. Who's your favorite? Was it Roger Moore?
I don't know. I still think it's Sean Connery.
Okay.
He still looks the best, the one with the class. Although this guy would look good. Who is it? Just let me see.
Mel Gibson?
Who almost played James Bond.
And is this going to be a smoke? Do they have a smoke? They do on Coddle, but it doesn't look like they want to. Here's the problem. This silencer is super underfarmed now. Very, very, very underfarmed, unfortunately. While the Slark has... The Slark's going to have a Silver Edge by about 18 minutes.
Yeah, Clive Owen would be a good James Bond. Or Michael Fassbender, I think. They have the look.
Alright. They have the look. The problem is the voice, too. You have to have a certain voice, for sure. Uh-oh, and on the back, Yawar. Oh, and that's the man. Oh, my goodness. The AA ult, perfect time. Even though he's attacking him from the back, he's going to be fine. Pipes here, though. They need to get back now. Yawar's in a little bit of trouble. Pops the ulti. Do they have anything when he comes out? They're trying to. They're trying. No, he just goes invis. And, well, that's the Bristleback. Almost impossible to kill at this point in the game without the Silver Edge. He's close. He has the full ulti orb now. He just needs the 700 Silver Edge. Now we see Snake King. Snake King hasn't left top since what? He rotated 3 minutes in. He doesn't need to. The rest of his team's making so much space for him.
Yeah, he decides to go for a blink, but then he got killed, then switches back to BKB so he can remove the silence if it needed, but he needs to wait for global to be used so he can actually do something with a black hole.
Meanwhile, Stan King just farming up now. He's like, alright, I'm just going to farm some wards. They want to gank him. Bat Rider's here, no blink. They have the charge, though. He's already going in. Will we see TPs? Nice pushback, actually. Charge comes in. TPs are coming. It's Enigma, but look at how quick he is. Tranquil's, Windlace, all that. Are they even going to bring him down, though? The fire's not on him while he was ulted. Now they're going to get the Spirit Breaker, it looks like. Is he going to ult that? Nope, just Midnight pulse that guy down. And, oh, if the Spirit Breaker pushed him out of fire on the backside. Venom tanking a lot. Oh, Yawar misses leap. Doesn't matter. Blows him up. Oh, and he wishes that kill was worth 100 more. No, he has Silver Edge. I lie. He sold an item, and now Bristleback is no longer unkillable.
Well, the thing is, Coddle needs to invest a lot of money into Sentry Wards because you're playing against Slark, against Sand King. That hero is just gonna be as useless as he can. Yeah,
that's life. And Yawar middle. You're gonna die. Gets the stun off too. Yawar, we called it. Yawar's gonna go god like we said by 20 minutes. He is.
Well, there's no counter for Slark, and he just had a completely free farm in the early game. And
it was a good draft,
The Dire's not doing that well.
Yeah, I think it sucks, right? Because you feel Freedom almost wanted them to pick, because if they pick Silencer, it'd have to be middle, right? And Silencer middle is so gang, like they kind of baited him into that pick, which was, I mean, that's what you want to do as a drafter.
Well, yeah, you have a Silencer who has 0 intelligence stolen 20 minutes in. That's not good.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't see the way they can come back into this game.
It's looking rough, for sure.
Yeah, they might get a Blink Dagger on Bat Rider. That's their only initiation.
But what burst do they
Spirit
have?
Breaker, but they don't have any burst damage.
They have a double Quills if the Chakra Magic comes through as their burst. So he needs to stack up 5 Quills, and then boom, double Quill spray kills everyone.
Wow.
I mean, it could happen. It's really not unimaginable. Nice job. Doesn't let him blink. Will it be enough before the orb? No, right near the end. Do they want to chase? They can't. It's a frickin' Puck. Remember when in like early Dota 2 when Puck would do crazy plays with like blink, you was like, this guy's insane, and then you realize it's so easy. Yeah, it's like, well, maybe not easy for other people, but for pros it just feels normal. Look at this break. Even with break though, they're not doing anything. Global comes out, charge is coming in on the backside. They should bring this guy down. Yawar can go invis, so they want to charge in. Ancient Apparition, they're gonna ulti Black Hole. Oh my, and it has the Midnight Pulse down. Nice blast, doesn't really do anything. Bristleback dies, that's your only farm. They're gonna try to lasso anyone. Yawar's just running away. Colio taking a ton of damage. Sand King stun, I don't know where, in the back. He's solo ulting Gunner, nice play. Spirit Breaker, okay, he's just doing a drive-by. He's out of here. No vision from anyone on either team, really. And now Silencer is gonna be the next to go down. Is he? Is he? No, Sand King first, then him, and monster kill. We lied. He was almost godlike by 20, but 1 kill off.
Puck is there. He still has ulti up.
And here we go. Ulti gets used. They're going to find him, and this should be his godlike. Nope, Orb comes in, takes it. Uh-oh, and Colio, that will be his godlike.
17 Essence Shift charges.
At this early, yeah, that's just 51
black
agility.
hole after global was used, so nothing to stop it pretty much.
That's the problem. Like, they needed that global to set up the fight.
I love how Betrider tried to stop it with a flame break.
He tried. I appreciate, and the coddle also with the blinding light. They pushed him away. My man was still holding, but he was halfway across the map. AA. They didn't even have an AA with that fight. It completely whiffed. But when you're this far ahead, you don't need it. 11K at 20 minutes. I mean, you look at the network chart and you're like, man, this is Bristle. But it's Bristle, unfortunately. You need another core to be farmed for Bristle to work, and that's where the physical DPS silencer wanted to be. Unfortunately, it's not. Charge comes. He blinks. He orbs. He wants to intentionally bait that.
It's a good chase.
Yeah.
There's
They need
no
to get
tier
him.
1 tower on top. They can get him.
Nice push up there. He has lasso. He needs to cast ulti right now. He does perfect ulti, but he gets out of it. And he dies. And that will be it. Another. Oh, he charged the creep, sorry.
No installing again.
Yep. It's just not quite there. He has 2 at least now. He's going Veil. I think Veil is. It sucks he's getting it this late, right? But I think it's good versus the fire.
Curse,
yeah.
Firefly.
But it feels a little late is the problem. I wish he got it, because that's what the tomato. Oh.
Did you plug it out?
No, I'm good. It wasn't my mic. It was just my headphones. We're good. Yeah, it kind of scared me there. Slark's going in on somebody in the back line. It's going to be the bat right there. Oh, no. Look at the Essence Shift charges stacking up beyond. Oh, Mana Leak doesn't. Oh, he loses a lot of mana before he gets the Dark Pact off, but he goes back. Venom, he's actually going to stack up so many Essence Shift charges. He's getting owned, though. He's going to try to heal up Stan King. Venom's just running at people. This is what he has to do. Gets the break off, unfortunately. And
Portal will die from one hit from Slark.
Oh, I want to see it. He's not even going to make it there in time. My man is actually 260. He attacks every 0.5 seconds with no buffs on him except that. Wow. Oh my. This is what we expected from Freedom versus Red. At least I did. And now they're showing it versus this team. This is good. You get a bad loss versus a team maybe you expected to win, and then you follow it up with another one. So I mean, a win. You need that. And Gunner, yeah, what I was saying, what was it? Oh, yeah, Infamous Tomato, he goes Brown Boots, immediate Veil. Usually he has it for like 7 or 8 minutes. I think that's what he needed to do. The drums, though, I guess they needed the survivability on him. But this Veil it just feels super late, even if it's needed.
Yeah, well, with those items, he's just so tanky and can fight early, but it's already minute 23, so not that efficient anymore.
Now we see Snaking.
The Slark is just going...
He's going nuts, as I say, going ham, going crazy.
He even goes for Manta style, like super defensive to get rid of the mana leak or just the silence if he already used Dark Pact. Doesn't want to feed away that gold he has.
And if he has
0 streak.
That 0.1 reaction time, you can actually dodge charge with that. Can you? Well, you can. I know you can. It's just extremely hard. But he has. I mean, he's just going to never die. And he's going to do insane damage.
Yeah, they should fight at the Roche.
They have BKB. They want to. Chicken's coming back. Get to pick up the Enigma's BKB. Maybe. Come on, Snake. It's in your stash. Just pick it up. There we go.
Nice.
And he's going to be level 18, too. Almost for that next fight. Not that it really means much.
Sometimes I wish we couldn't see the chat in the, Twitch chat. Look at the last comment.
I mean, is it wrong?
No.
I don't know. Is 30 CM big?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Nice.
It's like
Step
3 times what you have.
Probably. Oh, it's probably like 4 or 5. Trust me. I'm a very... But, you know, it's my personality that counts, and that's what really matters.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No wonder neither of us has a girl. Or do you? I don't.
I do.
You do. I mean, she's made up. No one's ever seen her. But Venom pushing top. He's going Shiva's next. That's a good item. That's a good item choice to get. He's not really going to die unless he gets... Because he had to get broke twice that last fight. And, oh, here we go. Break number 1. He has double damage, though. He needs to get that Q off. He does. He's just smashing him. Oh, my goodness. They weren't even aiming that Spear Barrier. He gets hammed. But look at this. They're missing all the ults. Goes in. Spear Barrier's going to get done. And, oh, the perfect counter initiation. Here we go. Black Hole still with BKB. They're going to bring down the Sand King first, though. And this guy, there it is. The second break. They still don't bring him down. No, Puck on the back. He's doing no damage. 45.
Go in.
And there it is. That might be the finish. Look, he's going to pull him over the cliff, will he? Oh, he's over. What up, Gunner? Gets him. And Yawar goes ham. Possibly a good gaming called out. Doesn't look like it yet. They want to keep going. This guy's essence shifting
right now.
You know what I always look like? You know the teams who call it are the teams who, like, they've been here before. Like, Freedom would call it maybe if they're in the position, but it's an open qualifier team, and they want to keep playing, right? You're playing at a Valve event. People are watching you.
Yes, but sometimes you just gotta call it. I mean, it looks pretty over.
Lacoste, when's
It's
the last
never
time?
over until the throne falls.
That's true.
Yeah, but still, sometimes.
Ooh, nice. Takes his urn off at least. Yep, the Manta definitely paying off here. He just has a lot of HP too, because you get that extra ulti orb. And now Snaking, I mean, he's had 2 very good ults and then that 1 solo kill as well. Blast comes through, charge. This guy's just going, he's just dead, yeah. They definitely just gave up, yeah.
Charge. Yeah.
And there we go. Whoa, he bought back.
back.
Oh, and here we go. He's going to charge in. I don't even think it's off cooldown yet. Blast in, you are. Okay, they find Puck. That's a good kill. I mean, they only lost 1 rack, surprisingly, which is nice.
Yeah, and
but
the
still,
one
what's
has
your
26
comeback?
HP,
Yeah,
the ranged one.
And it's not healing, my friend. It is not
26
healing. Dude,
unhealable HP.
I think, actually, with 26, what do these do? They do 47. If you attack all 3 at the exact same time, I think it kills it through backdoor. And obviously, I believe it. He should. If he did the blink play and did the thing is, they have to be lined up so they attack the exact same time.
Mid lane, Slark just
Massacring
dumpstering
people?
them.
Not yet, my friend. He's already used everything. Has his Q up. He's just going to farm creeps. All right. Uh-oh, here we go. Is it going to hit?
No. He's using the...
He got the courier.
He sniped the courier.
Got
Nice.
him. At least there's only 1 courier this game. What is this? Oh, it's a crab with a book. All right. Crabs can't read. That doesn't make sense.
Wow, yeah, Dota
no.
makes sense.
Here we go. Oh, he's not going to break him. He doesn't have mana. He has Aquila wand, but still no mana regen. Midas up on... Well, you know when Stan King's buying a Midas. That is insane. Because this guy, I consider him like the new PPD. I mean, he hasn't been new TI yet, but he plays the extremely like hard 8 role. There we go, Team Venom. Just trying anything. He's still a little bit away from that Shiva's guard because that last death. Flea, decent ulti, but actually it was pretty bad ulti, and then he got pulled by Batrider. I mean, they're fine though. They can overcommit because of how much more farm they're 21k at 28 minutes.
I love the level 15 talent on AA. Plus 30 health.
Oh yeah, it's like
I mean, it
so
makes
random.
no sense
Yeah.
at all. It doesn't
Synergize or do anything.
Synergize
Yeah.
with any of
But
his
it's so
spells,
much.
but it's so much that you gotta get it.
Yeah, you can literally tank like Quill Spray. The first 2 Quill Sprays just do nothing to you. You just heal right through it. 300 health now on Enigma. He's going Octarine. That's probably when... That definitely has to be when the game ends. They get an Octarine, they get the next ult. Diffusal Blade. We've already seen this. Bristleback has mana problems because he has to spam so many quills. Even with the Coddle, I mean, just getting right-clicked more that many times, he's going to have no mana.
Well, it's a cheap item that gives you
a ton of damage.
Ton of damage and a lot of control just for those solo pickoffs. Especially on a hero like a Silencer, he still doesn't have an item to run away with.
Yeah. And here we go. Roche getting taken down extremely quickly. CCNC here almost has a Lincoln's. Well, he does. He just has to go buy it. He is the Ewel's, the Blink, now Lincoln's. Pretty much unkillable. Him and Slark are nearly unkillable. We did just see, actually, the Puck did die. Got a little over-aggressive there. At the top lane. Now running through middle. Uh-oh. They can definitely kill this guy now. But Snake King, is he going to just pulse him? No, they're going to save it all. Oh,
he's just
no, they're going in. Wait up.
His strength,
yeah, they are.
so it's all good.
But then they still use AA ult. Quick cooldown, though. 30 seconds, actually. Midas. Has it? I actually have not seen him use it. There we go. It was up last time I said it, too. I'll have a word with Stanley. I still remember they were at... That was the Summit 4. I held a show... That was when you could actually... It was held on a site, and you could vote teams in, like, pay money to help get teams in. I held a show match for, like, $500, and these guys won it, or Team FDL they were back then. So CCNC and Stan King were at the Summit 4.
Yeah.
Mostly because of me. They're welcome.
Wow.
They were fun. He solo killed Miracle. CCNC solo killed Miracle middle. That's when he got his name out there. That's when he became a big streamer. All it takes is solo killing the best in the world, and 900 viewers every night.
Not bad. Did they give you any money back? Because
would have been nice, but no. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't.
Wow.
I think it wasn't. It was half my money and half like a sponsor kind of gave it to me. which was nice.
You're such a good guy, Grant.
Good guy, Grant. Only for NA Dota. If, like, Europe's like, you ought to run a show batch for us, get the fuck out of here. Get on, no one likes you guys. It's NA, it's like tier 7 teams.
Sadly,
I'm all about that.
this is the first time in history that the NA qualifiers actually look stronger than European.
I will mostly agree, yes.
Mostly because
there's an American team, too. I mean,
yeah.
Danish Bears, America, in Europe.
Because 747 plays and suddenly they become American team, right?
Absolutely.
Right away. Well, I agree with that.
Yawar goes for him. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. There we saw the early Dark Pack. Didn't matter. He just manted off the Mana Leak after. Are they just... Why are they here? What's the Radiant team doing here? Like, there's no Raxes.
No Raxes.
They're trying to kill the Battle Cup thing. Oh, that's what they're doing.
Questionable.
He's from the front, too. All of that damage from the front. He was broke, too. He goes down. My man is getting the Essence shift. Nice. Gets it, but he's going to get ulted in. Dies. Bat Rider gets somebody in the back, but it looks like he's just going to die. Buyback from Venom. Uh-oh, does he have another? He doesn't have mana to Silver Edge in like 3 seconds. They're just going to try to bring down the Bat. They do. Heal comes up. Yawar goes down. I think he wanted to die. He has an Octarine. I'm surprised he's not using it, actually. He's broke. He's going to use it now that it's broke.
There's a Global Silence still up, that's why.
There is. I like this. It's mind games. Even though the game looks over, the Enigma and Silencer, they're still fighting each other. Stun comes up, get a redo. Oh, Flea with the double. Global comes out now. He BKBs beforehand, so he can't black hole again. Now he can. Will he? Blink? He's going to do it.
There's the black hole.
There it is. But Yawar's diving the base already. Yawar's not there to help him out. He's going to die because of it. Well, Yawar just let his teammate die, but whatever. He dove the guy in the fountain.
They're still not calling it.
I mean, told you, dude, they want it. They're on the freaking main screen. People are watching them in Dota TV. This is their chance to get their name out.
I'm on the stream.
I'm on the stream, and just in Dota TV. That's where the viewers are. Hope we're live. Oh, yeah, we are there. Okay, cool. Oh, and there we go. This should be game. They're going to... Why is he... You are. What do you... Oh, okay, he's going Viz. He's going for the Jabate. He knows he won't... Uh-oh. Gets a stun in. Break comes out. Ailed flying. He dies immediately. Yawar. Will Yawar... Oh, I was like, will he get to 20 kills? Apparently that is long past. And now we just see Stand and Cash going down. Good game now gets called. I think this is more what we expected from the first game. We see it now. But Freedom shows when they... It still feels like the early game's a little shaky, even though they were up 10-0, right? Like, the rotations, that first level 1,
well, the
they have the cold feet.
Decision-making, what do they do after they score kills? That's the point. That's what a lot of Tier 2 teams struggle to deal with. You need to have a vision what you're going to do, even if you get 2-3 kills. Whether you go back to farming or just pushing the towers.
Yep, and that's pretty much that. Not much else to talk about. Team Freedom pretty much rolls over Team OverPower. Bristleback got a ton of farm. Unfortunately, most Bristlebacks do. It's when you don't have another core backing you up, you're not going to do anything. That's the problem, and they really didn't. That's about all I have to say. Anything from you, bud? I think this is our last cast today, at least.
Yeah, are we going to be on the panel? Will you join us on the panel?
Well, I think so, because I think I cast up there. I have no clue what's going up there. I think they were, like, talking about it, and I just ignored them.
Well, I expect America qualifiers to be super interesting.
Yep. Cole versus DC's next.
Not this game in particular.
Yeah.
These qualified teams. Yep. But when it comes down to, let's say, Cole, MP, DC, and Planet Odd, it's gonna be good.
Sick hoodie.
Yeah, it's pretty big though. I'm feeling good.
Oh, you're getting nice and warm, and me, I'm looking like where's frickin' Waldo over here. But I digress. We will be moving, I believe, to... Okay, once again, I'm going to say stay here just in case something happens. But if not, I believe we'll be on twitch.tv/BeyondTheSummit, no numbers. And hopefully we'll see you over there.